What is up, everybody? It's Bob and I'm back with another video. And this time I've got like a little story for you. So, again, I made a video about a year ago working at the DMV and about what it's all about. I work there again, but full time. I meet crazy people, okay? Like, there's always a list, there's stereotypes. Like when I worked at Baskin-Robbins, every old guy that came in and wanted 2 scoops in a cup of pralines and cream. That's just how it goes, okay? Okay, we have 2 standing up desks, right? And the standing up desks are about this tall, and then we type at them and we work, right? And then there's one right by the front door, which is where I work, and it's a sitting down desk. So I say, can I help whoever's next? And every single person walks up to the standing up desk and goes, oh, did you want me to go down? Should I go down there? Should I stay up here? And I'm like, well, do you want me to look at your stuff, or do you want me to just know what you want to do? But I don't say that because I'm not rude. I'm like, oh, you can go ahead, come over here where I'm working and have my computer set up and have my keyboard right here and my mouse. Okay, so I should probably lay it out. There's a table here, and this is the desk. The door's over there. And they walk in there, and then there's sitting area, and right up from the table is a standing up desk, and then another one over there, and then over on the very far side is where we do our licensing, our driver's licenses. Also, there's my desk, and then there's a table right here, and then the counter for the work. So the table here has a row for numbers. Somehow these numbers are magic, okay? These numbers, if they don't have the right number on the wall that we have to click every time we help somebody, you freak out, okay? Everybody comes in and they grab their number. Not everybody, but sometimes they come in, they grab their number, and they sit down. And if the numbers don't match because it's been a long day, they're like, I'm like, I can help whoever's next. And the guy goes, my number doesn't match. Do you want me to still come up? I'm like, no. Sometimes people, when their numbers don't match, I don't click them, they come up anyway, and they're like, they don't say anything. But then somebody will be like, oh, your number doesn't match. And they go, yeah, they didn't click the button. Their numbers don't match. They don't match. Like, it's supposed to be like some sort of like magic world where the numbers just match. So they get mad at me because the numbers don't match, and I made this whole thing confusing when they're the only one in the office. The person that asked them that their number doesn't match was someone they're related to, and it's just with them. And they get mad. Your numbers, they don't match. They don't match, so I don't wanna go here anymore. I'm just gonna drive 45 minutes to the next DMV. Sometimes people come in and they don't even take a number. They just walk by. Sometimes they come in and they go to grab a number and they don't pull down and they pull out 5. One time I'm there alone, right? I'm getting really good at table drums. This guy comes in and he goes, do I need to take a number? And right as I'm about to say no, he goes, pfft, and pulls 5 numbers out and goes, I don't know what I did. Like, dude, just sit down over here so that I can help you. There's a stereotype, people do crazy things when I'm working, One time, I'm working alone, right? Everybody's gone to lunch. This guy comes in, walks up to the counter, the standing up counter. I'm like, I'll help you down over here. He's like, no, I want to talk to you right here. Oh, my apologies. So I'm sitting on my little swivel chair and I just, yes, what can I do for you? And he's like, do you want to come up here? I'm like, no, not really. I'm like, you rather stand up there with your elbows on the counter, your hands all in your face, trying to give me the paperwork. Like, here's the paperwork. You want me to sign that? Here, let me sign it. The counter's so tall. It's like people automatically go deaf when they come in. I had to okay, this guy comes in today. I work today. This guy comes in today, and I'm like, can I help you? And he goes, and walks away. And so I stand up and I lean over the counter. I'm like, sir, can I help you? And he just looking at our license plates like, oh, these are pretty. Never seen one of these before. Oh, I love them. Oh, that one's from Kansas. I grew up in Kansas. And the lady finally turns around and taps him on the shoulder like, he can help you. And he goes, what? I'm like, I can help you. And he's like, oh, okay. Oh, you want me to go over there and sit down? Yeah. I don't know how you expect me to help you when somebody else is right here. Licensing, like driver's license, there's a very strict stereotype. we have a row of letters that you have to read to test your eyes. And one of those rows of letters has an O in it. But for some reason, when people are reading off the 15 letters and get to the end, they think it's a 0. So they're like, da 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 da, W, F, zero. Is that a 0 or is there an O? I don't know. I've been listening to letters the whole time, but for some reason, when I get to this, it should be a number. I don't know. I'm just going to say circle. I want to say circle. Yeah, circle. Okay, I'm going with circle. Oh, 0, 0, 0. And they like give themselves a nod of assurance, like 0. I'm like, okay, list the road signs. Like a couple months ago, I had this biker come in. I want a title on my bike. I'm like, oh, you do now? All right, let's do this. Can I get your name? And so I'm like, okay, this guy is pretty scary. He's a big guy, and he's got a devil tattoo on his left arm. Just Satan, right there, full arm. I'm like, okay. If there's something I can't do for this guy, he's going to strangle me to death, put me in the back of his bike, and then haul me off and bury me in a ditch. Turns out, there's something I can't do for him. I'm like, alright, let's title it, and my coworker goes, by the way, we don't have motorcycle plates. I'm like, and let's pretend we have motorcycle plates. And he's like, you said you don't have motorcycle plates? No, I didn't say that. She said it, kill her. And so I'm like, yeah, we don't have motorcycle plates. You want to title it today? Might as well just title my bike if I can put plates on it. Where am I going to get the plates, kid? I'm like, shoo. Take them from another bike? And then, okay, this guy comes in. And he's got a leather vest. Full arm tats, right? He sits down. Your outfit busy today. I know they sound the same, but all bikers do. I want a title and put plates on my bike. Okay. Heaven forbid I mess up his name. Let's do this. You know this stupid government? These little F-tards? They're full of shit. I'm like, oh. Well, this just got real. Yeah, I hate the government. One time I was riding my bike, my nice Harley. It's a nice 2007 Harley Davidson. I was riding it. Doing 65 in a 30. Okay. I get pulled over. I don't stop, I just pull into my driveway. Guy goes, you know how fast you're going? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you know the speed limit? I'm like, there's no sign, bro. He's like, you have a nice day. I'm like, yeah. Thanks, bro. He's like, what kind of bike is that, though? Like, it's a Harley Davidson. He goes, it's nice. And then he left, and I thought that was pretty cool. You know, if I'm sitting at a red light just to get back at the government, I just run it if it's too long. I'm like, dude, bro, pretty sure that's highly illegal. Second of all, how does that get back at the government? Like, yeah. I'll show these idiots who's boss. But I like to keep the stories that I have and share them with you guys. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Please leave a like and please leave a subscriber. And if you didn't enjoy it, go ahead and leave a dislike. I'm just joking. Go ahead and scroll over and leave a like because that's the nice thing to do and that's politically correct. Peace out.